Just a few kilometres north of Barreal are two amazing rock formations, the Cerro de Siete and Monumento Natural Cerro Alcázar. We explore both in the soaring heat and then drive north on the 149 to Las Flores. From here we head east past the Cuesta Del Viento reservoir along the rather thrilling Ruta 150 through the mountains and then further north on Ruta 40 to Guandacol.
Oh, the clouds are gone this morning. You can see the mountains. And the water is quite high up here. We're parked in the shade, and it would have been a really nice spot. But last night at 2 o'clock the kids came in to party until, I don't know, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And this morning this place is flooded a little bit. We definitely parked in the right spot. I get the shade from the tree this morning because it is quite hot already.
Just 16 kilometres north of Barreal is the turn-off to the Cerro de Siete. The unpaved loop into and around the very colourful rocks is 4.6 kilometres long and in dry conditions okay to drive. This whole area is really interesting. Around every corner you can find different types of rock formations in all sorts of colours. It reminds us a lot of the southwest of the United States.
We found a spot to park up and we're going for a hike. It's the midday heat, but it's actually not too bad because there's a bit of a breeze. The colours are nice. This is the area of the Cerro de Siete Colores. Lots of different colours here. This looks really beautiful. We found a little arch here. This is an arch coming through here. I'm going to walk underneath. It's a little slippery here.
There isn't a detailed path to follow. We just go with the flow and love the peace and quiet here. Nobody else is around during the hottest part of the day.
Yeah, they were mining here. We don't know what. But you can see holes in the rocks everywhere. This is really beautiful here. Very peaceful on the Christmas day. Helen is trying to find some shade and she's standing under the Shrek tree. We're calling it the Shrek tree because the color is just amazing. We have
never seen a tree this
color. No, that is really, it's such an amazing
looks like it's
green.
been painted.
Yeah, it looks like it's been painted or coated with gold, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's super. We're not allowed to go any further, but we take a quick look. We're not going inside the mines. That would be really dangerous.
No, we don't.
But there's some holes here as well.
That's why it's dangerous.
Oh, did they go? Oh,
It's a shaft.
oh. That probably goes down really deep. This is the old mining ghost town. And there is some, it looks like the top of a bus or a truck. I don't know what that is. Let's take a look. Don't know. What's this? Could also be a machine. Hard to say. That can't have been a nice work in this heat. Very, very loose sand. Must have been really dangerous to dig here. But at least they had a beautiful scenery every day. Don't you think?
The bentonite mines are unstable and they can collapse at any moment. Bentonite has multiple uses, from cosmetics to mining, and is a very valuable economic resource in this region.
There are so many different rock formations here. Yeah. This is like 10 national parks of the US in one, don't you think?
Yeah, you just don't want to get wet here because this
No, it's like clay.
Yeah.
Now this is all white. It was before, it was all yellow. Now this is all white. Wahnsinn. This is scrambling. Gotta be careful here, but no risk, no fun. For Helen, not a problem. Wow. There we go. What a brilliant landscape. Now we get to the pink rocks here. This is incredible. I don't think we've ever seen anything like it. That looks like pink broccoli. This looks like pink Mount Everest. Wow, amazing colors.
Cerro de Siete Colores, together with the Alcázar formation, is a part of the large basin that extends from Mendoza to Calingasta, near the border with Chile. The colour variation of Cerro de Siete Colores is due to iconoclastic rocks. A volcano erupted nearby and left behind volcanic ash 230 million years ago. A large number of plant fossils from that time were found here.
And I found a green spot. There's not much vegetation in here, but it's hot and we're parched. We need a drink.
Bright green.
Yeah, we need a drink. This is incredible. So we decided to head back up the road because it's getting really hot.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a breeze, but it's quite hot.
I don't know what it's going to come out like on the camera, but it's actually better with these sunglasses.
Yeah, well, the colours come out a little better. Yeah, they're biting flies here. There's the thermometer. I can't even talk right now. It says 36 inside here.
That is quite possible.
It is. It was really hot. We're sweating buckets. Beautiful landscape, but in this kind of heat, holy camole. And it's making us another drink. This was exhausting from the heat. We walked 1.5 hours. Yeah. Just over.
An hour and 40 minutes.
And it was just us. This was really nice. Very colourful. But it's actually torture in this heat. Cerro Siete Colores. This could have been actually, or is a riverbed when it's the rainy season. So off to the next adventure. We just turned off at the Cerro Alcázar. This is only apparently a 600 meter road to the car park. The other one was a 4.6 kilometer loop. It's not too bad, the road here. Hopefully we get a bit of shade. Wow, this looks spectacular. Totally different to what we've been just a minute ago. Wow. This is picture perfect here. Cerro Alcázar. I always want to say Alcázar.
Paved road, then turn right.
Very nice. We can just. Wow.
I think this just goes around.
Leave the road.
Just park here on the side. We get the first shade here. This is incredible. What a superb spot, and we have the whole place to ourselves. There's nobody here on Christmas Day.
Located just 2.5 kilometres from Cerro Siete Colores, Cerro Alcázar is also a geological formation of great beauty and paleontological relevance. The Monumento Natural Cerro Alcázar is a protected natural area, and Cerro Alcázar was formed by erosion over millions of years. The colours are sediments from the Triassic Age. The name comes from the Spanish word Alcázar, which in turn derives from the Arabic Alcázar, the castle, since the shapes of this mountain are reminiscent of a gigantic medieval fortress.
Finally the clouds are coming in because it was so hot. So rocks are in the shade now. 2,000 meters in 14 kilometers. I decided to have a coffee break here at 2,200 meters. It's less hot, and we parked right next to a difunta. This is one of these shrines in Argentina. We're on our way down to Las Flores, where the Agua Negra Pass begins. And it looks really bad over the mountains there. It's a lot of rain coming down there, but we also got some now. It's actually a relief. It's been so hot all day. This is the first time we actually see really bad weather in our whole time in South America for this season. There's definitely a lot of rain over there. We're going into Las
700 meters.
Flores.
Turn left on San Martin.
And the plan is to stay overnight here at the YPF. Been here before. Unfortunately, there was no food at the YPF. It was not a full. So I just made us some chop suey with vegetables.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's a perfect gas station here. We're in the shade, mind you, there's clouds, but we have free Wi-Fi here and good drinking water, and we're happy to eat now. Is it good? Very good. Happy Merry Christmas on Boxing Day. So
At least we get something decent to eat.
yeah, yesterday we had mashed potatoes with cauliflower gorgonzola sauce, and I forgot to video that, so here's our Christmas meal. The much better ones than our experience at the restaurant. We're following a tip on iOverlander and Google Maps. It's called Comida para llevar la Lucy in, wo sind wir? Rodeo.
Rodeo.
And it's supposed to be a takeaway with all sorts of things.
Do we knock?
We are curious, yeah, just going.
Hola, buenas. ¿Estos son picantes?
No, son
This is
milanesa
a
al
really...
horno, pollo al horno.
Okay.
The lady prepares a lot of things. Es para cada día, ¿no?
Sí.
Excelente. And you can choose what you want, and
Ensalate.
you can you get these bowls here,
Papa tenemos.
and a bowl for salads is 3,000. That's just €3 or $3,
Pizza.
and a bowl for all the savory stuff is only 4,000.
Jamón y queso.
Ah, yeah, okay.
So we've got
Chorito, pollito
Now we only have to make a choice.
pollo. I'm just gonna get a bit of.
So Helen is going for the salad.
vacía.
A little bit of everything.
Lejos.
Sí, ya viajamos para 9 años en Sudamérica.
Ah, sí.
So now we've chosen what we wanted, and the señora is so nice to put it in for us. ¿Cómo se llama usted? ¿Cómo se llama usted, señora?
Lucía.
Lucía, así para...
Sí.
La Lucy.
La Lucy. Es la
La
Lucy.
Lucy.
Sí.
Hast du Geld?
Ich hab Geld.
Pancito.
Here's a test.
Here's a test with a beautiful woman. I did a firmware upgrade on my camera and everything was not the way it used to be, but I think I'm back on track here.
Let's hope.
Beautiful woman. Are we happy that we just bought the stuff?
We are.
I'm looking forward to tonight's
Let's
meal.
hope it tastes okay. I mean, the chicken should be all right,
Yeah.
so we can do lots of meals out of our chicken.
Yeah.
Whether the rest taste any good, don't know.
She was a really sweet woman though. But for $11,
Yeah, $11.
you can't go wrong. We have
We've got
three
meals for
big,
three nights really.
Yeah.
If we use the chicken, you know, for other things like
Yeah.
chicken tikka masala or whatever.
Yeah, we can
There's
always
enough
make
on there.
something out of that. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
Though. We're leaving Rodeo after a coffee break. It's quite an amazing landscape here. The weather has changed. The sun's gone. The storms are actually building up behind us. This could be Utah.
We're on the Ruta Nacional 150 and are going east past the Cuesta del Viento. The DK Cuesta del Viento reservoir is the most important hydroelectric project in the San Juan region. It regulates the flow of streams and rivers generated by the snow melting in the Andes Mountains in order to produce energy and promote agricultural and mining production in the area. The project has the capacity to generate 40 gigawatts per hour and ensures the irrigation of approximately 17,000 hectares. Construction began in 1986 and was completed in September 1998. The beauty of the site and the presence of strong winds have created the ideal environment for adventure and water sports enthusiasts. It's one of the best spots in the world for wind and kite surfing, and international championships are hosted here.
Take a quick look. This is the weirdest dam I've ever seen. Might be just a spillover. Weird. We already saw some lightning in the distance. There's a major dark cloud over there. We better move on. That was a nice quick stop, but we better move on. This cloud is really, really dark. And we saw lightning. This looks like a windsurf monument. Let's take a look. I think people are driving slow here. They probably left the surface bad on purpose.
It was supposed to be done. It was on the list, and then it all got cut.
It might be slow going today. Hopefully we're not getting chased by the storm.
I see blue skies ahead.
Yeah, we're heading into the sunshine, hopefully, in time. We're driving along the Rio Jachal, 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 we think. And it's opening up here. It's still very, very hot outside, even with the clouds. It's a little spooky because we're driving on the tops here, no rails. Go straight down to the river. A few hundred meters.
I'm getting blasted to pieces.
And the storm's coming.
This is the gorge, you can see it.
Yeah. We're heading for the Garganta. Wow. I don't like being so close to the wall here.
Yeah, you can see it down here.
It's okay. This is a really hard-stopping road here. We're crawling along here because it's so slow. I mean, so bad.
It's our end point.
The end point is what I was. Oh, there's a truck coming. Vorsicht. Jesus, now we have a truck coming and we have to stop right on the side of the hill here. He should be able to get past, hopefully.
If he slows down a bit,
Yeah,
please.
he's not going to slow down. They're just
Because he's going uphill.
okay. That wasn't too bad. I'm glad we're on the mountainside though, in a way.
I wouldn't want to pull over here.
Yeah.
But there
It's
are
all
trucks
screech and loose rocks. Precaution. Scree, Helen corrects me.
screeches. Yeah, something different. That's what you do.
I'm screeching in a minute. Jeez Louise. We were not prepared for this kind of a road. Helen's driving. The river is just down there, about 500 meters below us. Maybe only 300, but it's quite. Holy come on!
Because this is really, yeah, it's just really thin.
Oh, now
really
the
narrow,
storm's catching up with us.
Ruta Nacional 150 isn't in the best of conditions right now, and because Millet stopped all road construction, it's going to be some time before the surface will be redone in the future. It's a beautiful drive with a few attractions along the way. Some stretches are not for the faint-hearted though.
There's a shrine coming up here. I'm not surprised there is a shrine along this road. I feel like praying. Here is the shrine. Oh, I want to know what's all that. Holy moly. Tunnel coming? Oh shit, yeah, a tunnel coming. It's a short one though.
Yeah.
Righty. Short tunnel.
Let's see what the road looks like. Let's hope there's no big holes.
They put a window in here, that's nice. Another window. And another window. This road is not for the faint-hearted, like me. This is called the Gargantas del Diablo. This would be a nice spot for river rafting. Somebody built a house here, or some kind of a construction. It's just a round thing. No idea what it was for. It wasn't called Garganta del Diablo, it was called Garganta del Rio Jachal. But nevertheless, it was really beautiful. The storm is kind of catching up with us. After our quick hike into the Garganta del Rio Jachal. Something when you have a throat ache. This road has been patched a million times. Sometimes it's better not to have tarmac, just a gravel road. top of the... It's la Cuesta del Huaco,
De
no?
Huaco.
Yeah. Beautiful rock formation.
Well, it's better with your sunglasses on.
Yeah.
But I think we're going over there somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna go across to the other mountains here in a minute. We just met some Argentinos and they told us how to pronounce Jachal.
Jachal is...
¿Cómo?
Jachal.
Jachal.
Rio Jachal.
And it is the Jekyll and Hyde. That's what we thought.
No, Jekyll is Jekyll and Hyde. No, it's
Yeah.
Jackal. The
Jackal.
day of the jackal.
Oh, I was thinking about the animal.
It is a jackal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You live and you learn. We're now back on the famous Ruta 40, La 40, and we're heading towards Nanogasta. Nanogasta. Too many O's and R's. It's a very good road here, but the clouds are definitely coming over here as well now. We thought we did outrun them, but we're going north now, so we're going kind of parallel to the storm. Let's see if we can run away from it later on. We're doing the kangaroo rides here over the whole stretch. Every 100 meters you go down, and then you go back up, and then you go back down. In between you have river crossings. We're stopping for a snack here. We're watching the storm front. This is where we're heading. This is where we can see lightning and rain. We're eating Lucy's food, para llevar, and so far it's really, really good. We might keep some of it for tomorrow and heat that up. At the moment we have a salad with a spinach empanada, and Helen has a chicken leg. I already had my empanada, that was really good. It's really, really yummy. And we're at the YPF in Guandacol, and the storm's coming this way as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're okay because
Gusted.
yeah, you can see. No, you can't. The wind is blasting a little bit here.
Just east of Guandacol, we explore the rock formations of the Vallecito Encantado before we continue east back into the mountains. Near the Cuesta de Miranda, we find a small camping spot with some refreshing pools before driving into Chilecito, where we visit one of the 120-year-old cable car stations of the Mina La Mexicana, the longest and highest cable car installation of its kind in the world. Afterwards, we end up staying for more than 3 weeks on the spectacular Paso San Francisco.